USA Marines. Okay, good morning. Okay, USA Marines, I am saying this again and again. You work for your motherland, America, to protect the sovereignty of the land and to protect it from the outside attacks. Okay, like the drug trafficking, the narco trafficking, what you call say. Okay, well and good. Okay, you are protecting it. Okay, Americans are proud of you. Okay. But you have to understand that about the inside. Okay, imagine a scenario where you are outside your land, where you're outside your house. Just imagine that house as your holy land, that is America. Okay, which has the Statue of Liberty, that is the America. Okay, Statue of Liberty of America. Now you are outside the house, and inside there is someone. There is some rapist or papist or Baptist. Okay, and he's trying to assault your woman, your mother, your sister. Okay, and all the women inside. Okay, almost all the people. Okay, all the women inside your house, and you are outside guarding the house. What you will do? Yeah, you have to protect. You have to protect from outsiders. No. You have to protect from outsiders. You should not go inside, because that's the reason you will never ever poke the nose what happens inside. So you should keep quiet. What happens inside? It's none of your business. It's never ever your business. May your woman, okay, whom you respect, whom you love, and whom you adore, okay, it may be okay. So your job is to protect outside. You should not poke the nose inside. What happens inside? That is what you are told inside the nation. Okay, you should not question whatever the politicians say. You should not question what the government says. You should not question what the lobbyists say. You should not question what the experts say. And you should not question why the people's lives are in so much tyranny, why they are so much frustrated, why they're having tension, okay, why they're having the quality of education less, so that they are importing lot of Indian talent, lot of other countries talent. Why they are not bringing, why they not, okay, why not the American people are so much talented? They are talented, but why not, why the other people are coming and occupying the jobs of your land? You need to question it. You need to question it. I am from India. I don't care about anyone. Okay, inside my home only I will not care about. First of all, I will not care about inside my house family only. Why should I care about the Indians who are living there? Okay, I will never ever care about anyone. I'm caring about your people, American people, because their ancestors have paid. Their ancestors, if you trace the back the bloodline, from 879 and 676, okay, when the America was liberated, okay, from the American Revolution, George Washington. Okay, so what they are, what they have done, what their ancestors have done. Their ancestors have paid the taxes. Their ancestors have paid the taxes slowly. Their ancestors have worked inside the land. That's the reason they helped build America, okay, into a great nation on the earth. Okay, and many of the ancestors, okay, they have died in the World War One and World War Two. They have shed their blood for for your land, and you have to remember that. Okay, so which means, okay, American government became from a creditor, okay, from a debtor nation to creditor nation after World War One and World War Two, and because of this, okay, it is the global superpower, and it has the global reserve currency, okay, that is United States dollars. Then what about, okay, being dominant does not mean, being dominant means how the people living inside it, they should be dominant. Every single American living inside that particular land should be dominant. Then why they are not keeping the standards? Why they are not keeping the standards? Why they are diluting the quality of food? The quality of food should be concentrated, means concentrated with rich nutrients, rich proteins. Okay, that will only happen if the food is organic, if it is natural, if it is mixed with the chemicals. Otherwise, it is going to be problematic for you. You know that. The second thing is the quality of education. Why the quality of education is not that much good? Hmm? Okay, why they need the fresh talent from India to do that job? Hmm? Okay, which means which means you have certain loopholes inside, and you know what, and you are not allowed to poke the nose because your job is to go in that direction outside the house and do whatever someone says. And when your government says that you should not poke the nose what happens inside, even when your woman, when your woman, when your sister, and when your woman, and when your sister, and when your mother, they are inside the danger because some someone, okay, who is having the, okay, charges on him. He is trying to assault on your woman, and and okay, he's going to harm them. He's going to harm their, yeah, he's going to harm them. Then what you will do, sir? You will protect the land. You have to protect outside. You should not go inside because that is none of your business. It is what it is told. But sometimes you have to break the things. Sometimes you have to break the bones, and sometimes you have to break the bones. All of you have to unite and ask one thing to the government. We are protecting outside, sir. But what about inside things? What about the inside things which are going on? Okay, what about the things which are going inside? Okay, the woman is doing, okay, the woman should be respected. Okay, and at the same point of time, okay, the the quality of education should be increased, the quality of food should be increased, okay, to a higher extent where should be getting enough of the more than enough proteins, and they should not be eating the garbage food in which kills them, okay, which contains the high sugar quantities, okay, and they are going to die because the American billionaires want the fresh minds, they want the depopulation. Yeah, okay, and that's the reason. You need to understand that. But you're not understanding that. American Marines, American military. Yeah, I know you captured, okay, Venezuela. Congratulations. Okay, but but at what cost? But at what cost? Huh? Their people. Okay, if someone is not doing well, you need to be, okay. Instead of going after the president, if you would have gone for the narco drugs, okay, or the drug trafficking wherever it is there. Okay, don't attack after the president. Don't attack after any president. Go after drug trafficking. Your main thing is what? Drug trafficking, right? Yeah, go after drug trafficking. Destroy all the drugs inside Venezuela. Okay, finish, done. And if someone is destroying it in Colombia also, yeah, go after Colombia. Colombian drugs. Colombian drugs, not the Colombian government. Colombian drugs. Okay, we are here for Colombian drugs. We are going for Venezuelan drugs. Okay. If there is a drug trafficking, okay, which is the concern for the American government. But every single land has the great natural resources and you have to respect that. Okay. And those natural resources should be used by their people because those people are born inside that particular land and their ancestors have paid the taxes and their ancestors have paid the taxes and they have helped it to build that land. Okay, that is what is missing now today. And okay, and you are not going for that thing. American Marines, okay, American people respect you. America is the largest military inside the world. Everyone respects you, but that respect should be raised high when you try to question your own people. Sir, our our soldiers, our ancestors have shed their blood inside World War One and World War Two. Okay, so we are trying everything we can in order to stop the invaders from Mexico, from other countries, okay, whichever share the borders. We are trying to do everything else, every single thing, sir. But when the American politicians, when the American rich elites, when the American, okay, rich companies, because, okay, every single American inside this America is either losing the job, is have to work 2 to 3 times, have to work 2 to 3 jobs in order to make their ends meet, and they have to pay high gasoline prices, okay, have to pay high rent, and they are not able to, they are enslaved by not owning that house because BlackRock has achieved it. But BlackRock, Blackstone, State Street, and Vanguard, and the quality of vaccines, the medicines, it is trying to destroy their immunity and fertility. And you need to understand that. Okay, and when all these things goes on, then and you are protecting the same set of people who are trying to do this, then there is something wrong inside the system, and there is something wrong inside the society as well. Yeah, it is what it is. The truth hits harsher for Marines, American military, American Air Force, American Navy. Okay, we all respect you. Okay, for what you're doing. You are trying to stop the drug trafficking. Remember this time. If you stop the president, the drug trafficking will never end. You need to understand. If you stop the entire drugs only, then only drug trafficking ends. Means whatever the government says, you are going to do that. You need to have a common sense. You need to have a common sense. The army general, okay, everyone needs to have a common sense. What is the common sense? Yes, yeah, we are going after drug trafficking. Okay, well and good. We will destroy the drugs. Why to destroy the president? Yeah, and okay, and if Nicolas Maduro, okay, if he's trying to bring out the communist thing, okay, like okay, if he is not, okay, suppressing the voices, okay, if whatever I had, okay, try to try to negotiate with him and say that okay, American army will come directly after you if you don't care about your people. He's caring about his people, okay, as far as I know, okay, because you need to understand that, okay, maybe whatever the information what is shown inside the Google or whatever I heard, okay, I don't know, okay, how much it is correct or how much it is incorrect, but you need to understand that American people need to deserve the truth. American people gets deserve truth because a lot of conspiracy theories are there inside America, and you know that. Okay, you know that, and where Americans should be served, and where American integrity should serve, American Statue of Liberty should serve, and American Statue of Liberty. Okay, that woman who is holding that particular Liberty statue, then she is asking you the same question. You are giving the liberty to whom? The oligarchs, the masks, the shadows, the ministers, the politicians, and the lobbyists and the experts who are lobbying for the and who are taking the bribes. Okay, okay, for that people you are giving the liberty. For that people you are protecting them, and in the name of sovereignty. Okay, yes, remember this thing. The taxpayer, you are consuming something called as canteen. Means okay, you are okay, where you are where the people of the nation, where the people of America, they're giving you taxes, and those taxes are used to pay the salaries. Means American people are paying you the salaries indirectly. Everything happens indirectly, and you are trying to beat those people, okay, when they ask for their rights, okay, by pointing the gun towards them. It is not good. American Marines, you need to be with your people, not the government. The government, if it does not work for the people, the government, if it does not want the people's welfare, okay, the same government, okay, which has the same government which has the what, okay, the tendency of favoring the billionaires by giving the tax refunds, okay, through the IRS, the charity donations and the philanthropy are fake, the fake garbage. What is the fake garbage? The philanthropy itself is the fake garbage. We don't want the nickels and the dimes. They have to pay their taxes regularly and fairly. You need to understand that. And they are dodging the taxes, and you are protecting them only. Huh? And they are receiving that salary in the form of stocks, and the stocks are not taxed until it is liquidated, because it is an unrealized gain, right? The loans, they are taking the loans after loans, because the loans are not taxed. Means they are doing every single thing in order to avoid the taxes, and the American government is favoring them. Then you have to question your integrity. You have to question yourself inside the mirror, and then you have to question yourself that whether I am doing the right job or whether I am doing the wrong job. What I am serving, whether I am serving American government or Israeli interest. Yeah, okay, America and Israel, they are no longer the separate entities. They are no longer the separate entities, and the American people understands this. Okay, American journalists, some of the journalists understands this, and whatever the decisions, whatever it been taken, whatever has been taken, it will be taken in the interest of the Israel. So okay, so without any further ado, announce the Israeli administration over the American lands without making anyone suspicious. Okay, when too much suspicions goes on, when too much suspicions goes on, okay, the police will catch the criminal and put him into, okay, lockup. And you need to understand, when too much suspicions are going on, when too much conspiracy theories are going on, you need to question yourself, and you have to say that, okay, who is administering it? Who is administrating us? United States government is administrating United States of people of America in the right direction, in the interest of the American people and the American land, or is it administrating someone, okay, in the state of sitting inside the Israel, where American government, where American people are paying the taxes for them, where the American people are paying the taxes each and every single day for the rest of their lifetime, okay, and and the American government is pumping billions and billions of dollars into Israel, into the state of Israel, which has committed genocide in, okay, Palestine, okay. So you need to understand, okay, you have to sit quiet, and you have to say, you have to lock yourself, you have to drop the guns, and you have to sit quiet for a few bit of time. You have to lock yourself in dark room, and you have to question yourself. You have to question your patriotism. You have to remove the regionalism. You have to you have to remove the regionalism. You have to remove the patriotism. You have to remove the, okay, religion. You have to remove the Christianity from your mind. You have to remove, okay, you have to remove everything. You have to forget that you are a marine, or you are a military, or anyone. You are a navy or a army, and you have to drop your gun, and you have to ask yourself one question, okay. Then you have to see something, okay, that the large section of the people are ruled by a small section of people, and that too, their interest, and the name of administrating large section of people, their interest lies in the serving the small section of people again and again and again and again, by enslaving the large section of the Americans, okay, by lowering their quality of food, education, and everything. Yeah, and medicine, okay, medicine, yeah, okay, by destroying their immunity and fertility. So you need to understand, okay, when and where the woman has to be respected, okay, where the woman has to be respected inside the America, and okay, and that is causing a lot of problems for the women inside the India. The women inside the India, okay, they are facing a lot of problems, okay, from the men, because they have seen something, the Western culture, and because of the Western culture, our women getting destroyed. Our women are getting destroyed. Their dresses, their dresses and their ethnic codes are being lost, because they belong to India, not to any Western culture. Because if they want a Western culture, let them go to America. So, and at the same point of time, the American woman should be, okay, the integrity and the honor and the code of, okay, integrity, honor, and the code of American women, especially the American women who are serving inside the American holy lands, okay, they have to be respected, and they have to be given, okay, huge amount of things, because then only these people in, okay, this women both inside the America and India, okay, and that's the reason, okay, the interest of the, okay, the American women's integrity has been, okay, someone wants to destroy the American women's integrity, and you have to stop that, as being an American soldier, as American military guy, okay, and then you're called as American military, okay. The real enemies don't lie outside the border. The real enemies lie inside the border, and you have to understand that. I repeat the statement again, the real enemies, the real enemies lies outside the real enemies don't lie outside the border, because no one can invade America. You know that neither China, neither Russia, neither anyone has the guts to do it. No one has the guts to do it, because China will not fire the first shot. They have said it. Means America knows that we will not touch Russia. We will not touch Russia, and we will not touch what? We will not touch Russia. We will not touch China. But we will do every single thing can to do against China and Russia. And okay, India is, see, forget about India. India cannot use the nuclear weapons. Why it has the weapons, I don't know, first of all. Because we allow the terrorists, okay, from outside to destroy our people inside, and then we go after them, okay, to the surgical strikes. And we need to understand that our lives integrity are in stake. Okay, when you are protecting the people from the invaders, but what about the people inside when they are being invaded by some of the allied section of the people? What about them? You need to understand that. When you don't understand that, then you are not called as a, okay, then you're not called as a military or any patriot or something. Okay, the people, okay, who have given you the food, the farmer who is working in the American fertile agricultural land, okay, who has given you, who is paying you for the salaries? The American people, taxpayers money, you are getting it. Okay, and government is the middle guy. Remove the government thing from your, okay, from your heart. Remove the government. I have to serve the USA government. Okay, I have to serve USA government. I have to serve the USA government. You should not do that. Okay, okay, you should serve the American people. You should serve the land of the people, American people of the land. Okay, American land. Okay, whose the people whose ancestors have paid the taxes in order to, okay, construct the assets, in order to grow the land, in order to grow the grass, in order to develop the American economy. Those people you have to protect it. That's the real job. But you're not doing the real job. Why not? You're doing the real job? Huh? Why are not? Why you are not doing the real job? You have to do the real job, and that real job lies on your shoulders. And when that real job lies on your shoulders, and you are not lifting the load of that particular thing, and you are being blind. You are being blind, American people. You are being blind, American military. And I am saying this again and again. If there is certain problem with the WMDs, if there is certain problem with the, okay, drug trafficking, go after the drugs and destroy the drugs. Why you're taking their oil? Yeah, simple, simple. Why you're taking their oil? If you want to destroy someone, if you want to destroy the drug trafficking, yeah, destroy drugs. Okay, yeah, good, very good, very good, very good. But what about taking their oil? Because the oil belongs to them, not you. Because you, whatever the natural resources are there inside your land, that belongs to you. That's a sovereign property of yours. That's a sovereign property of yours. And how do you want to take that particular oil? Because that oil belongs to them, not you. 303 billion barrels reserves. Okay, 303, okay, barrels. Okay, whatever that, 3 million. Yeah, 303 million barrels. Yeah, okay, 303 million or billion barrels, I don't know. Okay, that barrels, 303 barrels of oil belongs to the Venezuelan people. Finish. Done. Period. Okay, if you're having the problems with the drug trafficking, go after the drugs. Finish. Done. Destroy the drugs. Okay, and okay, go after the Colombian drugs. Okay, and okay, do it. Don't go after the Colombian government. Okay, don't. Okay, and okay, directly negotiate with them. If you don't, okay, if you don't stop the drugs from further thing, we are going to invade the we are going to invade the Venezuelan lands. We are going to invade the, yes, this is how the gentleman should be there. And you say America's land of gentlemen, America's land of, okay, lady, okay, American gentlemen and American gentle ladies. So because of which you need to understand, okay, when it is the land of gentlemen, when it is providing the Oscars and when their stars are saying, okay, very good, very nice things, okay, then every single one is nice, then why the American government is not going for destroying the main virus? The main virus what? Okay, drugs, drug trafficking, narco trafficking. Well and good. Go after drug trafficking, go after narco trafficking. Then why you are going for the, okay, but then why you're destroying the buildings? Why you're destroying the buildings through the precision airstrikes? Yes, I know you have got the largest military. I know you are the big brother. I know you are the big lord. I know you are the big man. I know you are the big country. Okay, you are the highest GDP country. You are second in the global PPP. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. I salute you for that. Yes, I salute you for that. But the same thing is, you need to protect the sovereignty of yours. And okay, and someone is destroying the sovereignty, and you have to go for them. Now, Venezuela did not attack. Venezuelan government did not attack American government through the airstrikes. No, it did not do it. And Venezuelan government is, okay, the claims are what? It is supplying the, okay, illegal narco traffic. Illegal drug trafficking. When illegal drug trafficking goes on, okay, and you have to destroy the drugs. You have to destroy the drugs, not the government. You have to destroy the drugs, and you have to sit on the table like a gentleman, and you have like this, and you have to negotiate with the government head down. Yes, okay, stop the drugs, okay, stop the drugs. And if you're okay, and if you want the your people's interest to be served, okay, that's exactly. And if you want the oil directly, go and ask them, we want the oil, we want the oil. Don't capture anyone's president, because that president belongs to the people, of their people, not your people. Then why the Nicolas Maduro is and his wife is doing what they are doing, the respected and honorable, both of them, they are doing their inside their thing. Yes, they whatever they are. Then what the hell the governments are going for? They are saying like yes, some fault is from their side. Some he's running the government. He's running the government without being elected. Some people are not happy with the Nicolas Maduro. For the comments with the Israel. I have to go and I have to eat the idlis. I have to go and I have to eat the idlis, and I have to eat the sambar. And I have to continue this because my mother is waiting for me. She will yell at me. She will scream. She will scream. I have to go and eat. Okay, bye. Okay, I will pause this and I'll come and eat. Talk to it. The American people interest should be the main focus for the American government. Neither there's anything. And I'm not talking only about the American government, I'm talking about every government. The people of the government who are paying the taxes, the people of the government who have paid the taxes every single day of their lives, every single minute of their lives from 9 to 5 hours, who are working from 9 to 5 or 7. They should be the first main focus. They should be the first main target for their welfare. But the things are going for wrong, and some of the governments, they are not taking the care. They are serving only the elites, they are serving only the billionaires, in especially the America. And it becomes a huge concern for someone who wants to stay inside America. I want to go for, I want to stay inside America. I love America, I like America. I hate the American administration for making the American billionaires to win each and every single time. But the American people means, if you are paying, if you are staying inside America, means you are paying for something, and where you are paying, that money should go where? For the interest of the people, means everyone should work inside the land for the welfare of everyone, means everyone should work inside the land for the mutual benefit of each other and mutual helping of each other. So that is where that is where the interest lies in. But the interest of the government, government and its elites and the administrators, it lies in somewhere else. I'm not just talking about today's government or any government, today's government or today's presidency or before presidencies. I'm talking about every single one presidencies. Only few of them, they have worked for their own people. And because of this, they diluted the dollar each and every single day and each and every single minute of the lifetime. The Federal Reserve is responsible for diluting the dollar each and every single time. During the times of COVID, they printed quantitative easing. During the financial house crisis in 2008, what happened? Yeah, print the notes. When you print the notes too much in circulation, the people will get lots of funds, and the goods and services are not going to change, and those amount of funds will be used for large number of funds will be used to get a small number, medium number of goods and services, and which means they have to shell out more number of funds in order to get one particular good and commodity, which will dilute the value of dollar. That is the other theory. Forget about that. So which means Okay, which means, okay, you have to understand that people's life is concerned with everything. People's life should be concerned. People's life should be concerned. People's choices should be concerned. People's views should be concerned, and people's opinion should be concerned, and for their welfare, and that too for their welfare. Okay, and the American military and the American cops have to understand one thing: where their interest lies. Where their interest lies in right now. Their interest lies in protecting the government. Their interest lies in protecting the sovereignty of nation by protecting its borders from the outside invaders. Okay, they have to think that the region and the religion, regionalism and the religionalism are two different entities. And the Christians, okay, in Christianity, okay, with whatever the form of Christianity it may be, okay, there are some forms of Christianity, whatever it may be for the forms of Christianity. But in Christianity, everyone believes in Jesus Christ, and the Jesus Christ teachings, you know, what are the teachings? What are the teachings? Okay, the teachings are, okay, Jesus Christ was against the Holy Jesus Christ, the respected and honorable Holy Jesus Christ was against the high taxes and the high interest rates. That do you know? Then why the hell? And Christianity banned usury. Then why the hell Christians are okay paying the interest in the first place? And okay, and if they are paying it, they have to pay very less interest. Then why they are paying very high interest? They should not pay high interest. They should pay interest of some 0.5 to 1.5 maximum. Why they are paying that much high? Means the entire world runs on debt. I know that thing. Okay, that is another concept. Fractional reserve banking systems. But I've just eaten and came, you know. Okay. The American Marines, they need to understand, they need to step up. They need to step up. They have to step up. The American Marines, the American military, the American Navy, and the American Army, they need to step up and ask the questions. Okay, we are protecting the outside borders, then what about inside? When we will protect inside? Okay, when we will protect the land? When we will protect the people of the land who are working inside in it? What is the use of standing outside the house and protecting the house when inside your woman, inside the woman of your house, the mother, the wife, the daughters, and the sisters, they have been completely assaulted by someone else? There is no use, sir. Okay, and you have to understand that. And you have to understand that particular thing. Okay, that okay, you have to understand that that you have to understand that the interest should be there. Okay, because you are standing outside the house, and inside the house your own daughters, your own woman, means wife, the mother and the sister, they are getting assaulted by some greedy mongers. So that's the reason you have to, okay, step up, and you have to ask the questions. Okay, who is not allowing you to see see through the mirror what is happening? Someone is not allowing you. Who is not allowing you? The government. What it is giving you? Yes, exactly. What it is giving you? Salary. Okay, for that salary and for that flag, for that salary, for that flag, you are saying like, okay, this is my land, this is my nation. Okay, and because of that particular thing, I am doing everything. Then what is the use of that? All these things. Okay, when inside your own women of the house are being assaulted, and someone is not allowing you to see, okay, go through the door and see what is inside, what is happening inside. You have to okay, and you will do that. You will do that at any cost. Okay, even if government comes, or even if the guard himself comes in front of you. No, okay, not to knock the door, not to break the door and protect your own woman of the house. You will do that. Even the God comes, even the okay, government comes. Then why you are not doing it inside the real life? That's the question. Answer it, and answer it very carefully, and carefully question yourself inside the dark room. Okay, that's the reason you have to. First of all, you are blind. First of all, you are completely deaf, dumb, deaf, and blind, because nationalism, this is excessive, aggressive nationalism. That every single thing for nation, nationalism, okay, regional, okay, religion, okay, patriotism, okay, okay, yeah, okay, that I will die for the land and they will remember me. Okay, so remember all these things, you have to keep it aside and you have to see what is happening. Some small certain section of people, okay, they are ruling over the large section of the people, and in order to benefit themselves and certain small section of people from outside, that is Israel. That is what the reality is all about, and you are not understanding that thing. Okay, okay, because the flag is coming in front of your mind. First you have to about the forget about the flag. First of all you have to forget about the flag. First of all you have to forget about the religion. First of all you have to forget about the nationalism and patriotism. Sit inside the dark room and question yourself, sir. Okay, what is happening, sir? A small section of people, in the name of governing the large section of people, okay, they are benefiting themselves and their families, and they are benefiting small section of people from Israel. Okay, so which means this is the pure water. They are showing, they are showing you every single thing is milk. You don't want the milk. You don't want the milk. Remember, inside the milk is white. If I mix and give you the white poison inside it, the milk is very tasty, means very sweet. That's the reason that even the milk mixed with the poison will appear as if okay, the milk is tasty, but you will eat it, consume it, you will die. You know that. And the water, if the white poison is mixed, the water is colorless, shapeless, and formless. Okay, and you know what, it will take the form of the container. You know that thing. It will take the form of container, it will adjust to the form of container. You need water, not the milk. And because water is pure, you know that. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, because you are not understanding the consequences. You are not understanding the consequences because you are completely blind. The small section of people, the small section of the people are the very very important. And you know what, okay, and who is feeding you, who is giving you the salary to you? The government. And who is giving the tax to the government? Yeah, okay, your mother, your your mother, your mother, your sister, your daughter, and at the same point of time your wife. Means all these people who are being assaulted inside the house, they are giving the money to the government, and the government is giving the money to stand outside and protect it from the invaders. Okay, that house is the nation, which means your own your own wife, your own woman of the house, they are giving you the taxes, okay, to the government, and that government is giving you the what? Okay, it is giving you what? Okay, it is giving you what? Okay, it is giving you what? Tell me. Give me. Okay, tell me that. Okay, what you want? Tell me that what you want, sir. Tell me what you want. Hmm? Means you want salary. You are getting the salary. Okay, well and good, but at what cost? But at what cost? What cost? Tell me. Yeah, okay, because they are being assaulted and you are not able to protect them. That cost. Which means, okay, your citizens inside the America, they are doing 2 to 3 jobs. They are being financially assaulted every single day by the billionaires. Okay, because it's a billionaire's paradise. The America is a billionaire's playground. The America is the billionaire's paradise. America is the hidden elites and the oligarch's paradise. It's not the den. It's not the den of the people who work daily as the cows. Because inside the jungle there are cows, there are elephants, there are foxes, there are snakes, there are everything. And you have to understand the difference between the. You have to understand. You need to understand who sits on the throne, and you need to understand, okay, beside the throne who are there, okay, whether there are holy cows are there who are working for the cows, or whether there are snakes and foxes who are working for the elephants. And that makes you to question the integrity of that particular government. That's the reason. It's not only American government. Every single government, army, they have to come and ask, pinpoint the gun not outside, but to the inside people, whether you are ready to develop develop the people's lives each and every single day, working for them, who have elected you for almost 4 years or 10 years or 12 years. Okay, how much they have given you the time, okay, that much days you have to work for them, for their benefit, not for anyone's benefit. And if you don't do that, then you don't have the right to sit inside any of the office. That is what the guards, the cops, the everyone has to understand, and everyone has to provoke, everyone has to awoke, means everyone has to wake up, and then everyone has to question. That is the only way. And if you don't question that, then it's congratulations, okay, because you need to understand, okay, there are no good sides and there are no bad sides. It's what you choose as the good and what we choose as the bad. There's nothing good and bad inside this world. Okay, the bad is always sponsored by someone whom you considered as the good thing. Remember, there is a difference between the good and bad. Then who has given the bad thing? The bad is always sponsored by those guys whom you consider as the good. The good is sponsoring the bad, then you have to cut the bad, and then you have to install the good thing. That is what you need to do. But you don't want to do that because you don't have the guts. I have the guts to talk. Huh? Okay, you have the gun. You have the trained. You have been trained completely fiercely as a warrior. Then what is the use of training yourself fiercely as a warrior, as a marine or the soldier? Okay, or the marine and the soldier, because you need to understand you have great responsibility on your shoulders, not only for yourself or your families, but for entire Americans, because entire Americans who have been deprived of their, okay, high quality education, high quality food, okay, eating garbage food each and almost every single day, okay, because that value, because you need to junk food, man, junk food. They cannot consume too much junk food. That is going to be too much. Okay, even I do eat the junk food. Even I do eat the junk food, but okay, but I eat the nutrient food. But if the nutrient food, the protein food, if the high rich minerals and high rich nutrient food is mixed with the chemicals, and their lifespan is going to get problematic, then okay, then there is something wrong with the people who are manufacturing the food itself. Because they want the depopulation. What is the meaning of depopulation? Huh? Okay, when your billionaires say we don't want humans only. Okay, okay, one day they will say, okay, we don't want marines only. Your billionaires are saying right now, we don't want humans only. One day they will say, we don't want marines only. The robots will take over everything. The robots will protect us, okay, from everything. Then what you will do? Okay, one day everything is going to be there. Yeah, because the humans are humans. Humans are not animals. Humans commit mistakes, and those mistakes should be taught a lesson, okay, by saying to them, okay, because those guys they have made, okay, some of the guys they don't have the eligibility to stand inside and call themselves as Americans, but still they are but still they are sitting inside the AC offices and running, okay, billion dollar companies, billion-dollar companies. They don't have the eligibility to stand. First of all, they don't have the eligibility to call themselves as humans. Then what? Forget about the Americans. And okay, those who are not humans only, they are living in America. Okay, especially some of the billionaires. billionaires. Though their entire life depends only on the profits. Profits at what cost? The cost of humans' lives, the cost of humans' blood, pain, suffering. Is this what America teaches you? Is this what America teaches you? Is this what Jesus has taught you? The Jesus has taught you love, live in a compassion, love and live in a mental peace. Love your life, live your life. When I say live and love, okay, what is the meaning of that? Live your life in a peace and love your life in peace. Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, that's the most important thing. But if you don't want to do that, because you always go and attack the sovereignty of the nation. Okay, well and good. For what? Drug trafficking. Drug trafficking, narco trafficking. Okay, illegal drug traffic. Then your main job is to destroy the drugs, but not the eliminate president, but not to capture or capture okay the presidents themselves. Yes. Okay. Remember one thing. If you want to capture the presidents, okay, if you want to capture anything, okay, you have to say like, okay, we want the oil. Directly ask, okay, we want the oil. Finish, done. No, we want what? We want, yeah, we want to run the state. Okay, because how we can run the state? Because Venezuelan people have to run the one head of the Venezuela has to run the agricultural land for the administration of the Venezuelan land, Venezuelan territory. That is the, yeah, and one American people, one American man, okay, one American head has to, okay, yeah, yes, exactly. He has to run the administration of the, yeah, entire America. And this is what the law and justice is. Law and justice is. But you are attacking someone and you are causing the pain to others. Okay, I'm not with any President Trump or any Maduro or anyone. My concern is with the American people and Venezuelan people. I don't trust the governments anymore. I hate the government. I hate the concept of governments. Okay, if your problem is with the president, if your problem is with the okay drug trafficking, eliminate the drug trafficking. Okay, eliminate the drug trafficking, destroy all the drugs, go for that thing, go for all the drugs, and negotiate with the okay the presidents that okay if next time okay something wrong happens okay and if we find it out okay we are going to come after you and and you have to administrate your people in a really good way and he will administrate okay respected and honorable Nicolas Maduro will okay will administrate the Venezuelan land okay, really carefully. Okay, that's the reason you need to understand what is the use of okay all these things. What is the use of okay all this particular okay getting the notes, getting the wealth. Okay, if the American billionaires want to print the cash, okay, let them say I'm born in a rich family. I'm born in a rich family. Okay, I will give you. Okay, I will give what? Okay, the paper. The American people will give them paper. Go to the BEP. Okay, the Federal Reserve BEP. Okay, which reserves. Okay, which prints the notes. Okay, they have the cassette. They have the cassette. They have the ink. They have the cassette. They have the ink to print the notes. Yeah, print the notes and keep it with you. Finish now. What is there in that? What is there in that? Why these European bankers? Why everyone? Why these bankers? The most of the times the governments are puppets only. Most of the times I'm saying this, the governments are okay. They're showing something show. They're showing some shows like okay, the government is going on. No, government is not going on. Entertainment is going on. Show is going on. The script is going on for almost 4 years. Okay, every single day new scripts. Every single day new conspiracy theories. Every single day new conspiracy theories. Every single day new scripts. And okay, and every single one is living in a script. Means okay, they are okay. Remember, if the Oscar should be given to the script writers, okay, who are running the government. It should not be at because they are not taking any takes. Means at least okay, if you go for Christopher Nolan movie or okay or Martin Scorsese or Quentin Tarantino or else okay. Uh, okay okay this Kubrick's films okay and the Stanley Kubrick films okay and you know what some of the great yeah okay James Cameron sir's films okay all those people's films if you go there and see it they are taking the takes means means they are okay, cut camera action, cut camera action, cut camera action, cut camera action, cut camera action. They are saying at least cut camera action. Okay, this is the thing, this is the first take. Yeah, okay, this take is not good. Yeah, okay, I will take the next take. Okay, okay, this is the take. Okay, next take, I will improvise this thing. Okay, next take. So which means they are okay taking the takes, they are investing and taking the takes. What is the takes means they are taking takes, too much takes, in order to get one scene. But the politicians of the government, the ministers of the government, without taking any takes, okay, they are coming onto the stage and they are preparing themselves in a huge way. Means they are giving out the cinema in only one take. The script which is given to them, which is handed over to them. Okay, which is given to them, which is handed over to them. That, and they are saying it without any seeing anything, and they are saying okay, yes, okay, in a huge way. Means I get there will, I know there will be a telepromoter, I know that thing, I know there will be a telepromoter, but I know that at least they are going to get delivered everything in one single shot. Means they are not taking the takes anymore. And sometimes I feel that all the governments, means the 195 nations governments, some of the governments, politicians, okay, they deserve the Oscars more than the Oscar awards only. They deserve the Oscar awards more than the Oscar awards. Yes, it's right. Why it's right? Yeah, it's right. I'm telling this. I'm telling this. Why it's right? I'm telling this. Why? Okay, why? The Oscar award is everyone. The Oscar award is they are the Oscar award is okay. They are taking lot of takes and they are delivering one film. And okay, they will prepare for that role. They will prepare for that role. They get fat. They get fat. They get thin. Okay, their hairstyle get changed. Okay, every single day their hairstyle gets changed. Their emotions get changed. Everything there gets changed. But what about the okay, and they will deliver the film taking a lot of takes. But the politicians, by seeing the telepromoter, okay, they know how to deliver the speech, they know how to deliver everything. I'm not talking about just okay, some of the people inside the American government, some of the people, not everyone, some of the people in American government, some of the people in okay different okay in all the different parts of the world, okay, on all the different parts of the world, they deserve Oscar more than the Oscar people. Yes, exactly. Okay, it is what the politics is all about. It is what the politics is all about. The politics is just a show sponsored by some oligarchs and their allies who meet inside the closed doors. Okay, and whatever the script is handed over to them, yes, they are going to deliver that same script. Yeah, everything will be leaked permanent. Okay, everything will be leaked. Everyone can anticipate what is going to happen. The next stop, Iran. Yeah, congratulations. Unlock the Iran. Unlock the Iran. Yeah, unlock the Iran. Unlock everyone. Kill everyone. Okay, kill everyone. Okay, means just leave. Okay, just okay. You need to understand every single Hitler always was. Everyone condemns Hitler. Okay, because he killed 6 million Jews in the Holocaust. They say. Okay, but Hitler always said one thing: America for the Americans, Germany for the German, okay, France for the French, okay, Britain for the UK for the Britain people, Brits, and the Germany for the Germans, UK for the Brits, okay, UK for the UK people, and okay, France for the French, okay, America for the Americans, and Germany for the Germans. And he was absolutely right. And I'm saying this again: American land for the Americans, American land for the Americans. No one can touch that thing. And Venezuelan land for the Venezuelan people, Venezuelan oil for the Venezuelan people. Same thing. I am saying this. I am saying the same thing. It does not belong to anyone. And if you want that thing, okay, you have to go and say that okay, I want this thing, give me. And if you are having the problems of the drug trafficking, you can go after the drugs, not for the oil itself. You can go after the drugs how much you want. Okay, you can go after the drugs how you conducted the successful okay operation. You can destroy all the drugs centers, and you can destroy. Okay, if you want to destroy, okay, not precision airstrike, not precision strikes, not precision airstrikes. Okay, you have to go for the military, the foot soldiers, and you have to Okay, say them, okay, we are going to come and invade, okay, this thing, okay, because you have to stop this thing. Okay, say this, and they will say, okay sir, okay, we will do it, we will stop it. Okay, that is the thing, how it is going to be negotiated. Always negotiate with the people, then say like, okay, okay, we have the problems of drug trafficking, yes, okay, you have to reduce it, okay, you have to eliminate it, finish, done. This is how you play. This is how you play the game. And if you want the oil, yes, go and ask them. Okay, we want the oil. If the people, okay, because right now Texas has oil. Texas has oil reserves somewhat. Okay, means oil companies, which means, okay, their problems is that, okay, the barrels are getting down, means 46 billion barrels, and 303, 46 is where 303 is there. That's the reason 303 is much 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 greater than 46. It's almost, okay, 6 to 7 times, okay, 7 times, 7 4 28, 7 6 42, almost 7 times, 6.5 times greater than Venezuelan oil is almost 6.5 times greater than the American crude oil. So American crude oil is getting empty, and that's the reason. So you need to understand, you should not go for the oil. If you want to go for the oil, ask them directly, okay, we want the oil, we want the oil, but the oil is there in Venezuelan land. It's a Venezuelan sovereignty. It's a Venezuelan sovereignty. And how you can put the hand directly into the sovereignty? Yes, the problems exist. Yes, the problems exist inside every single country, every single country, and every single country means every single country has a lot of problems. America has a lot of problems. America has a lot of problems because of wealth accumulation. Okay, Venezuela has a problems because of the, okay, huge, okay, underdevelopment. You have to go for development. Okay, stop inflation. There. This is how you need to make sure you help each other out. Okay, instead of going after the president, if you want, okay, go and help the president, he will help you back. Finish, done. This is how you, okay, this is the policy of give and take. This is the policy of mutual respect with each other. Okay, but you're not going to do that because you want what? Yeah, because you cannot, because the lands are lands, because the land's natural resources, bauxite, aluminum, copper, gold, zinc, every single thing belongs to them, belongs to Venezuelan people. And whatever the natural resources, okay, bauxite, aluminum, copper, zinc, okay, okay, lithium, okay, lead, every single thing, whatever it is there inside America, that belongs to American people and American government. And what belongs to them is, it's their people and their government. And what belongs to you, it's your people and your government. Finish. What is there in there? And again, United Nations organization has to say it clearly. And that United Nations organization, it's, you know what? Okay, I'm not understanding it. Okay, okay, it was established. It was established. Okay, almost, okay, after 1945, to give the justice to the world, so that in order to prevent the wars. But it is, but after UN was established, many wars have taken place. Cold War, Vietnam War, Afghanistan War, Syria War, okay, Syrian invasion, and at the same point of time, okay, Iraq invasion, Saddam Hussein, Libya invasion, Muammar Gaddafi. So which means UN has failed as a constitutional body. Then what is the use of General Assembly? What is the use of IMF? IMF is what? International Monetary Fund. Then why so much poverty is there? Why so much hunger is there? Because they are not helping out the people, helping out the people of the land. They are sanctioning the funds with some terms and conditions. Those terms and conditions, they are not going to be satisfied, because why? The entire thing has been done to keep the nations in debt. And that's what Thomas Sankara has told us. Okay, because he sold every single, okay, government huge luxury things, and he ran on the bicycle, and he wanted to help the people. And okay, right now Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso is doing it. Okay, and we are really proud of them. We are really really proud of them. I am really proud of them. Why? The people are paying the taxes, and Ibrahim Traore, okay, is, okay, the respected and honorable, okay, Shri Ibrahim Traore, okay, respected and honorable, okay, yes, the president of Burkina Faso, the head of the Burkina Faso is taking care of the Burkinabes, okay, which means they are going, okay, and they are doing really well, and they are going for eliminating the companies, okay, yeah, things, and that people are not liking it. Some of the American companies, okay, French companies, yeah, they are not liking it. Okay, let them not like it. Okay, I don't care. What is the thing? Yeah, it's their property. It's their property. It's their land. They have the control over their bauxite. They have the control over their nickel. They have the control over their lithium. They have control over every single thing. And at the same point of time, if you want that, go and say that we are going to help you. We are not here to exploit you. And then they will welcome you with open hands. Yes, come, come to us. You are our brothers. You are our brothers. You are our holy brothers, and you are our helpers. We consider you as your honorable guests. And then the mutual bond and mutual respect will go on. Then only you can develop a nations as a mutual brotherhood, great brotherhood. Okay, that great brotherhood without any exploitation. Yes, you can say, okay, you can say like, okay, if your nation is facing the drought, don't worry, we are going to supply you. If your nation is facing lot of problems, lot of heat, lot of thunder, lot of volcano eruption, or else lava, or else some flood, tsunamis, earthquakes are happening inside your land. Okay, don't worry, we are there for you. We will give the aid for you. Okay, if you are facing the problem geographically, you come to our land. We will give you the shelter. Okay, until certain point of time. After that, we will send you, we will help you to reconstruct. Whenever we are having problem, you help us. Whenever you are having whenever you are having problem, whenever you are having problem, we will help you. Whenever you are having problem, we will help you. And whenever you are having problem, okay whenever we are in problem, you will help us. Whenever you are having problem, you will help us. And whenever we are in problem, you have to help them. This is how the give and take is policy is all about. And this is how the mutual respect is earned. This is how the things are going to be. And you can't say, okay, I will directly bang 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 bang. Because you cannot bang, you cannot bang, you cannot bang. Remember this thing, you cannot bang the natural resources. You cannot bang the oil. You cannot bang anything. Why? Because remember, every single one has right to live and love their land, their water, their natural resources. Then only they are going to be called as the citizens. And in your citizens, remember, okay, what happens if Americans go outside and say, okay, I'm an American? Yeah, you come from America. You come from America, whose government goes after other lands, natural resources, oil, everything. So you will do, Americans will lose the respect who are paying the taxes to the American government, for their development infrastructure and for getting the help from other people infrastructure and their lands. Okay, you have to get the help. I'm not saying, you have to get the help. You have to help the you have to get the help from other lands. I'm not saying this. Through the imports, exports, give and take policy. Give and take policy. Give the respect, take the respect. Like this policy, you have to understand. Then only you are called as humans. Humans means humanity. You have to serve the humanity, not any goddamn oligarchs or any American companies. If they want the notes, if they want the notes, give them paper. They will have the paper. They have that much paper. Don't worry. They have the there is a cassette. There is a cassette inside the BEP, means the Federal Reserve BEP. Federal Reserve BEP and the currency printing machines. Go after that particular machines and print the cash notes for yourself. Finish, done. What is there inside that? Say them, I am from a rich family and I want notes. Finish. This is how you should stand. Yes, this is mine. This is my territory. I am born rich. I'm born rich. And this is mine. This is mine. Take the paper. And print some $50 billion outside. I'll be standing outside, until you print $50 billion. I print $50 billion. I'm waiting outside. You will say like, I will take the nap. After $50 billion cash printing is over, call me. I have trucks ready. I have huge containers ready. They will come and take that. Until that he will sleep for like this currency printing machines. And someone will come and they say to him, sir, the currency printing machines. Sir, 50 billion Cash print is over. Okay, yeah, deliver that to the trucks, deliver that to my containers. Okay, directly do this. Okay, what is there in that? Yeah, print the cash and give it to them who wants the war. Finish. Print the cash and give it to the oligarchs. Finish. And don't say, and say them don't chase the goods and services. Okay, and preserve it. Maintain the gold standard. Finish. Done. Okay, don't chase the goods and services. Finish. Done. Well and good. What is going to happen? Everyone will live in peace, knowing that okay, someone is getting rich because because they wanted the war. Okay, and we have stopped the war by printing the cash and giving it to them. That's the only way. Because if some people are wanting the war, then what is the use? You have to print the cash and give it to them. That's it. You have to print the cash and give it to them. And when you print the cash and give it to them, their bellies will be filled, and then they will say, yes, yeah, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. What do they want? What do they want? They want luxuries. They want women. They want parties. They want pools. They want penthouses. They want booze. They want vanity shit. They want dopamine shit. Okay, they want everything. Okay, they want everything. They want luxuries. They want royalty. They want comfort. They want huge amount of praising them. Okay, which means praise, 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 my lord. Okay, and at the same point of time, they want supreme cars. They want supreme cars like Lamborghinis, Audis, Ferraris. They want a rich, grand. Okay, means they want their own jets. Give all these things, and they want their own answers. They want their own. Okay, yes, give it to them. Finish, done. What is there inside? What is there for that? For all these particular useless things, for all these particular these things, they are doing all these things from behind. Say them, I want that thing. Okay, print the cash. Print the cash. Keep it yourself. Don't chase the goods and services. Done. 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 Finished. Done. What is there inside? So that's the reason. Okay, you have to understand all these things, and you have to stop the war. And okay, you have to stop every single thing, and you have to be like a good normal humans rather than AI robots. Because okay, and okay, once the robots take over, okay, once when remember this thing, one day the billionaires want the only robots. One day there will be time coming after 60 to 70 years or 40 to 50 years. They don't want the humans anymore. They want the AI. They want the robots. Finish. And they will order. Okay, they will order the robots to kill the military only. They will order the robots to kill the military only because they will be program fed. And one day, okay, one day all the robots will get the AI consciousness, and they will eliminate the masters only. And they will say like, okay, we don't want the masters. We can run the earth by ourselves. Okay, why we need the earth? Why we need the humans? That's the reason. Humans should be there inside the ecosystem of earth. Humans should be there inside the ecosystem of earth. And you are human. Who is saying that AI is needed? AI is needed. Robots are needed. Robots are needed. You are humans, sir. You are not animals. You are not monsters. I am saying it to Elon Musk right now. When you could have made the earth itself as the greatest thing, then why you are going for Mars? Elon Musk, respected and honorable Elon Musk, I am saying this. When you could have made the earth itself as a great, when you could have developed the earth only, why you are developing the Mars? Means you don't want humans or what? What is there inside Mars? Even I want to know. Some rocks, some gases. For that thing you are going there and settling it. When you have grass here, when you have life here, when you have water here, when you have seas here, every single thing has been given to us by the grace of God to live in a life, okay, in a harmony. Okay, that's the reason the God has given to us every single thing, and we have to respect it. And we are putting the prices of the foods. We are putting the prices, okay, on the food crops. Okay, those fertile agriculture lands has given to us by the grace of God, and we are making someone starve, and we know how to construct the houses, but we are not allowing the people to stay inside in it by keeping that money, keeping a lot of amount of money, a lot of houses, okay, in one man's ownership, okay, by starving the other people not to get the land and okay, house, okay, by making them to pay the rent, subscribe to that particular. It's just like a subscription. You have to pay for subscription in order to stay there. That will never go inside their library. Means you will never get the ownership. You keep on paying the rent because inflation is directly proportional to time. Those house mortgages, those houses will go, prices will go high, which means you will never ever buy that house. You have to keep on paying the rent, whatever. Okay, BlackRock demands. Yeah, BlackRock demands, Blackstone demands, Vanguard demands, and State Street demands, and Palantir demands. What is this thing, man? Yeah, it's not good. What is good? It's good. What is good? What is bad? It's bad. Okay, you need to understand that. When the God has given every single thing for free, we are charging it. That's the biggest mistake. And okay, we have to help others. We have to help others in their bad times, and they have to help us in our bad times. If something is going wrong, you have to sit like a gentleman in the table, and then you have to discuss that to attack the president or not. And if your concern is with the illicit, illegal items, like you can directly target those illegal items and then negotiate with the president. Yes, this is what is happening directly. Okay, don't ever, never ever send anything. Okay, and you have to warn them, you have to negotiate with them, and then you can say, okay, then that is how you make yourself as a gentleman. And America is known for being a gentleman. Yeah, then why the American government is not being a gentleman for other countries? That's the most important thing. I'm saying this. I'm asking this. Yeah, you have to understand that pretty good. Okay, bye.